Curiosities about the solar plant. How does it work? Solar energy has changed how we power our world. Countries like the US, China, and Germany now use solar plants for clean electricity. These plants capture sunlight and turn it into energy we can use. They use advanced technology. This includes photovoltaic cells, inverters, and grid systems working together. Renewable energy sources like solar power help us use less fossil fuels. Solar plants can serve small communities or big cities. Their growth shows a global move towards being more sustainable. Let's look into how these systems work and why they are important. Key takeaways. 1. Solar plants convert sunlight into electricity using photovoltaic cells. 2. They play a critical role in expanding renewable energy worldwide. 3. Key components include inverters, transformers, and grid connections. 4. Solar energy reduces greenhouse gas emissions and energy costs. 5. Countries invest heavily in solar infrastructure to meet climate goals. Understanding the basics of solar power plants turn sunlight into electricity. They use special systems to do this. This makes clean energy available for homes and businesses. The science behind solar energy conversion. The heart of solar power plants is the photovoltaic effect. Sunlight has tiny particles called photons. When these photons hit solar panels, they start a reaction. This reaction creates direct current, DC, electricity. Then, inverters change this DC into alternating current, AC. This AC power runs our daily devices. This process is efficient and doesn't need moving parts. Key components of a solar power plant. Every solar facility needs 3 main parts. 1. Solar panels. Start the energy conversion by catching sunlight. 2. Inverters. Change raw DC electricity into AC power for the grid. 3. Mounting systems. Hold panels at the best angles for sunlight. Different types of solar technologies. Solar power plants use 2 main ways to make electricity. 1. Photovoltaic, PV, systems. Use panels made of silicon cells to directly convert sunlight. 1. They are popular because they can be used in many ways. 2. Concentrated solar power, CSP. Focus sunlight with mirrors onto a tower. 2. This heats fluids to drive turbines. 2. It's great for big energy storage needs. Both methods help us use less fossil fuel. But PV systems are more common for homes and businesses because they can grow bigger. Curiosities about the solar plant that will amaze you. Did you know solar plants can double as wildlife habitats? Modern installations like the Noor Abu Dhabi facility focus on sustainable energy and protect desert ecosystems. Birds and plants do well under solar panels, getting shade and losing less water. This shows how energy efficiency and caring for the environment can go hand in hand. Solar farms aren't just for sunny deserts. Places like Japan's Yumakura Dam have floating solar plants. These systems cool panels naturally and reduce water loss, making them more efficient. The World Bank reports. It's a smart way to use space in areas where land is scarce. Here are more surprising solar innovations. 1. Solar paint. Scientists are making coatings that turn walls into energy sources. 2. Agrivoltaics. Growing crops under solar panels can increase farm yields by 60% in tests. 3. Space-based solar. Japan's JAXA is testing sending energy from space to Earth. The Bodla Solar Park in India is one of the biggest, covering 14,000 acres. But even small setups, like Tesla's solar roof, can make a big difference. Homes with these roofs can cut down on grid use by 80%, combining efficiency with style. Solar tech is changing how we live, farm, and even explore space. The hidden technology behind solar power generation. Solar power generation uses advanced tech that's often unseen. It includes smarter cells, reliable storage, and smart grid connections. These innovations work together to make solar power more efficient and change how we use energy. Photovoltaic cell innovation. Today's photovoltaic cells are much better than before. Companies like Panasonic and SunPower have made panels with new materials. These panels are 20% more efficient than old ones. Bifacial panels can catch sunlight from both sides, making up to 30% more energy. MIT has also made ultra-thin solar films. These films are cheaper and work well in cities. Energy storage solutions storing solar energy is key for power after dark. Lithium-ion batteries are common, but new ones are coming. 1. Tesla's Powerwall 3 stores energy for 12+ hours during outages. 2. Solid-state batteries offer faster charging and longer lifespans. 3. Flow batteries use liquid electrolytes for large-scale grid storage. These solutions help make solar power always available. Smart grid integration. Smart grids manage solar power and household needs. Companies like Siemens and General Electric use AI to send extra energy where it's needed. Sensors adjust output based on weather. Real-time data helps distribute energy better, even on cloudy days. These advancements show solar tech is growing. From flexible cells to smart grids, we're moving towards a cleaner, smarter energy future. Environmental impact and sustainability features. Solar power plants are a big step towards reducing energy's environmental harm. They don't pollute like fossil fuels do. This helps meet global goals for sustainability by lowering carbon emissions and improving air quality. For instance, 1 megawatt of solar energy can cut over 1,500 tons of carbon dioxide each year. Today's solar farms focus on being green in design and use. They use 1. Recycled aluminum and glass in frames. 2. Native plants around them to help local ecosystems. 3. Water-free cleaning to save water. Companies like First Solar and SunPower make panels with a low environmental footprint. They use thin film tech that needs less material. Projects like agrivoltaics grow crops under solar panels, using land wisely. Solar plants are also good for the long run. Most parts can be recycled, cutting down on waste. New tech like bifacial panels and AI for upkeep keeps things efficient. This shows renewable energy can work with nature while meeting our energy needs. Now a break for you to leave your like and subscribe to the channel to give us that strength. Measuring performance and efficiency. Tracking a solar plant's output is key to meeting energy goals. Tools like solar edge monitoring help spot and fix issues. Let's look at 3 main factors that affect solar efficiency and how to improve them. Peak production hours. Solar panels work best from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. when the sun is at its peak. Adjusting panel angles seasonally, as Tesla suggests, can increase power by up to 15%. Using storage solutions like Tesla Powerwall ensures extra power is used. Weather impact on solar generation. Weather like clouds, rain, or snow can lower output. LG's Neon 2 panels with special coatings work better in low light. Regular cleaning is crucial to avoid a 25% drop in efficiency. Pro tip: use microinverters to reduce shading losses on cloudy days. Maintenance requirements. Regular upkeep is essential for smooth operation. Here's what to focus on. 1. Monthly inverter checks for error codes. 2. Trimming vegetation around panels quarterly. 3. Updating monitoring software annually. Platforms like Aurora Solar use historical data to predict maintenance needs. This can cut downtime by 30%. Conclusion: the future of solar power plants. Solar energy is changing the world by making energy cheaper and more efficient. Companies like NextEra Energy run huge solar farms that power millions. They are working to make these farms even bigger and better with new storage solutions like Tesla's Powerwall. New technologies are pushing the limits of what's possible. First Solar's thin film panels are 22% efficient, beating traditional silicon. At MIT, scientists are working on perovskite solar cells that could be even cheaper. These breakthroughs keep solar energy competitive with fossil fuels. Worldwide, policies are helping solar energy grow. The International Energy Agency says solar will be 35% of global electricity by 2035. Countries like Germany and India are leading the way, cutting down on carbon emissions. This move is in line with the Paris Agreement's climate goals. Solar energy is making life better for people everywhere. Homeowners are using sun power panels to save money. In places like rural Africa, microgrids powered by solar are bringing reliable electricity. This makes energy more accessible and helps local economies grow. To keep moving forward, we need to work together. Governments should support green investments, and companies like AES Corporation should expand the grid. With ongoing innovation, solar energy can lead the market, reducing emissions and creating a cleaner future. FAQ: What is the science behind solar energy conversion? Solar energy conversion uses photovoltaic cells, or solar cells, to turn sunlight into electricity. These cells are made from materials like silicon. They absorb sunlight and create an electric current through the photovoltaic effect. What are the key components of a solar power plant? A solar power plant has solar panels, inverters, and mounting systems. Solar panels turn sunlight into electricity. Inverters change the direct current, DC, from panels into alternating current, AC, for the grid. Mounting systems place panels for best energy production. What are the different types of solar technologies? Solar technologies include photovoltaic cells, solar panels, and concentrated solar power systems. Photovoltaic cells directly convert sunlight into electricity. Solar panels are common, while concentrated systems use mirrors or lenses to focus sunlight for heat and electricity. What are some interesting facts about solar plants? Solar plants can be very efficient, with some over 40% efficient. Solar energy powers homes, businesses, and communities. It's a versatile and sustainable energy source. What are the latest advancements in solar technology? Scientists are improving solar panels' efficiency and effectiveness. Advances in photovoltaic cells and energy storage are key. Smart grid integration also boosts solar power distribution. What are the environmental benefits of solar energy? Solar energy is clean and renewable, with no greenhouse gas emissions or pollution. Solar plants can use sustainable materials and practices to reduce environmental impact. How can solar plant performance be optimized? Performance depends on weather, maintenance, and design. Monitoring data is key for better energy generation and less downtime. Strategies for peak hours, weather, and maintenance improve performance.